Is your background a picture of us?
Yeah.
That is
I
so
switch it.
wholesome.
I switch it every It's on like a auto switcher. There's a bunch of like cool photos.
What? That's so wholesome.
Yeah. So me and Dan, when Dan went to his first corporate event, it was fucking so funny. I came straight from work and walked to the area. It's at Anzac House, the kind of like meeting room area.
Yeah.
It was a quiz night, so it was pretty much my old company.
Yeah.
Everyone gets a +1, and then you go to random tables,
Mm.
and it's just a quiz night. So it's me, my friend Sid, and then like random people at our table, and then Dan, Danny, and like some of our other friends. Danny's the one who added Dan as the +1.
Okay.
So everyone's like in like proper work. I came straight from work. I'm in like navy pants, my shoes on, my boots on, my quarter fleece. Dan rocks up in a polo, tats out, rat tail completely tied up and down, TNs.
I forgot to bring my dogs.
Where the fuck did you come from, bro?
Yeah.
I came from work.
You work at a pharmacy in Tians?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Because they're comfy.
Okay, fair enough.
But I forgot. I was meant to bring my docs. But I was running late to work, so I just wasn't thinking, so I just grabbed my normal.
Yeah. Was it a charity event?
No, it's like so every 2 months our old place does this thing called Future Leaders, and what it is like it's a networking event.
Okay.
So then you send +1 someone from a different company
Okay.
or firm or industry, and then you come in and there's always like an event. So it's like bowling, quiz night, and then free prizes, free food, free drinks.
Yeah.
So there was a bar and it was free flow wine, beers, and premixes.
Pre-mixes.
No, not premixes, post mixes, because they had like Sprite and stuff on the side
Mm.
with whatever. But I don't think anyone touched it. Everyone just did Moscato sculling. I don't know why. And yeah, we were sitting behind Dan, our table. First question that popped up. So it's like an hour of everyone standing up, having drinks, getting to know each other, and then sat down. First question, I can't remember the word.
I think it was like cave or something,
Yeah.
and like he mispronounced it and said rave,
Okay.
and I was like, did someone say rave?
Like 200 people in the area. Did someone say rave?
Oh, bro. People were just like, who the fuck invited this guy?
Sid started crying.
Really? Oh my
It's
god,
so
bro.
funny though. It's because no one ever's gonna
It just
see me
said
again.
cave.
So I just came in and just
Yeah,
acted
yeah,
a
yeah.
fool.
And I feel like in corporate networking events, right? People are always trying to be like that guy who stands out, but not in.
No, we all took the piss.
Yeah?
Pretty badly.
Yeah, they were like the people like our age. They're actually crazy.
What?
I realized that corporate people are actually crazy. Like I feel like you guys are so like professional in your work day that you're so repressed, and then when it's like time to let loose at a work event, everyone just gets fucking hammered.
That's true.
Yeah, that was funny. There was like a point where 7 of us plus one girl all walked into the male toilets to the
Wait, say again?
Might have to bleep this out.
Yeah, I'll believe it out. Like, yeah, and then the whole quiz night there was meant to be no phones and stuff. Me
Yeah.
and Sid cheated the whole way through.
Oh my god, bro.
Won it, and then we won a
Wait, you
whole
won
table. Won a $50 gift card.
Oh my fucking
And then
god.
Sid gave it to his friend who's on another table, and he gave one to Dan as well.
Yeah, I got one.
Oh my god.
But they were like, "Oh, come collect your prize." We were like, "Yeah, they're part of us."
Did you guys win by like a landslide? Oh my
It
god.
was like
That's so embarrassing.
it's like 6 points difference.
Like, there's
Oh,
10
What
teams,
the fuck?
and then the first team was on like 20 something points, like 21, and
Yeah.
we won 50 at number 1. We obviously cheated as well.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, they were just like, the answer's 10,000. And I heard it from my table. I was like, oh, guys, right, 10,000.
So you guys did pretty well as well.
Yeah, we actually did decent considering we didn't.
It's because the chick who was writing down our answers,
Yeah.
Minty was taking the piss the whole time, and she at one point was just like, "Can you guys do something?" Like after like 15 questions
No
in,
way.
and she was like, "Can you guys just like cheat or something?" And Minty was like, "Yeah, right."
Which one? Was it the
The
one
blonde
that...
chick.
Oh.
Yeah, we
Wait,
thought
did
she
you
was
know
serious
her?
at the time.
Oh,
She was
so
friends with
random
Danny, but I
people.
think she was actually annoyed at the start because we had a really small table. It's meant to be 10.
Oh.
A lot of our table didn't show up, so we only had 6.
Oh.
And she and her +1 were literally doing this whole thing themselves. The other 2 guys were just chiming in every now and then. They're quiet guys, and me and Sid were just not even sitting down. We're just
Yeah,
walking.
they're walking around like coming over to our table and taking the piss.
Bro, so this was like officially planned.
Yeah. Every
Corporate
2 months
event.
I go to one of these, but this is the first one that Dan went to as well.
Is Dan going to come to the next
Yeah,
one?
he's getting invited again.
Yeah. If Danny will invite me to the next one, she said.
Yeah, and then someone invites me, and then we'll be set.
Danny's a girl.
Yeah, my friend Danny Dame.
Childhood friend for Dan.
Yeah.
Mm.
She was meant to come today, but she got sick.
Come
On the
right here.
podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
very cute.
Yeah, I've known her probably longer than Danny. 'Cause my parents are her.
Okay.
It's so confusing.
Yeah, Danny and Danny. I was
Oh, cute.
DD. I was designated driver, and in my car there was Dan, Danny, and Danny.
Oh, right.
It's like fucking Ed, and Eddie.
Oh. And does Danny date a guy named Britt?
No.
A guy named Britt.
Yeah, we keep cycling the same fucking names through. We need to change them around.
No, she actually recently. Actually, I won't say that.
She might be dating a guy named Britt.
Huh?
She might be dating a guy named Britt.
Maybe.
What do you guys think about corporate networking in general?
There was no corporate networking. I met like 2 people that I hadn't met before.
Do you
Yeah,
look
like I
forward
told
to networking events?
I look forward to it because it's always a Friday. I go there and it's free drinks from 5:30 till 10. And the food was decent. Entree was sushi.
Hmm.
And then main was banh mi, which was really
Yeah, the
good.
banh mi was
like,
good.
really good banh mi.
What are they-
Crickets.
Okay.
And like meat on a stick or
Yeah,
something.
meatballs.
Like meatballs on a stick and then like a chocolate cake for dessert
Mm.
per table.
I had like 3 banh mi.
Yeah, my table only 6
Shit,
people and I only had
pretty
2 because everyone ate it. Or someone walked over to our table and took it.
Oh,
Because we had nothing.
we had
Oh.
we had 2 left over on our table, so I just ate them
What
both.
the fuck?
So I ate 3.
Yeah, they were good. They were like white banh mi's, but they were like sauced up.
Yes, it's very saucy.
Very saucy. Meat was soft. So it wasn't like normal.
Mm.
But it was good because then, and then halfway through the event, all the guys at work were just like, "Ah, butterfly."
Did you guys go?
Yeah.
It was so dead though.
So dead.
What,
You
on
guys
Friday?
go on a Friday?
Yeah,
Damn, is it dying?
It
Yeah, it was like-
dead. Yeah, it was.
it was like dead. We got there
What
like
time though?
10:30. Did we get?
Oh, that's late though.
Yeah, we thought there was gonna
People
be
should have
like-
been there by then.
We got there at 10:30, and it was like it looked like it just opened
I reckon there was less than like 20 people there.
Damn.
while we were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Damn. It's like I guess opening up that new part. Like,
Yeah.
Shot themselves in the foot.
I think on Fridays that's the
Just
move
Fridays.
Mm.
to go.
But I didn't mind because it was different because I haven't gone with my workmates before. I've only gone with friends.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's felt slightly different than normal. So I was fine with it. Yeah, to be honest.
Dad, I have a
I'm
question.
not fine to stay there too long, but
Yeah.
Mm.
In pharmacy, right? Do you guys have like a hierarchy in terms of, and like how does that communication work? Because like at places that I've worked, right, it's always like the very top will sit amongst the people at the very bottom.
Oh really?
Yeah, and it's just to allow for that communication.
Oh, so in my company that I can't name, so you have your store. The bottom people will be like the pharmacy assistants,
Okay.
and then the above that will be dispensary technicians.
Okay.
So they're people who dispense medication and they do all that stuff. Then above that will be me, intern pharmacist, and then above that will be regular pharmacist, and then above the regular pharmacist will be the manager, like the pharmacist manager.
Yeah.
And then some places, if they're like bigger, they'll have a retail manager. They'll sit below the intern pharmacist. Yeah. So after the pharmacist manager, then it'll be the owner of the whole store. And then the owner of the whole store will be under a business. It's called BMD, Business Management
Okay.
Developer or director or something. The BMD and that those people are part of the head office.
Okay.
And then head office controls the BMDs, and then head office is part of like they've got like different, I don't know, media, HR, you know, all that shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only asked, right, because man, I've been doing like corporate networking for so many years now, and I swear I never get over that like little like mental hump, you know. I mean, like coming into a place of like all these higher ups, and it's like I don't know what the expectation is there, like how to like approach them or anything like that. And I wanted like in a different industry, is that like a similar issue?
I feel like most of the people in pharmacy, they're kind of like awkward, especially the higher ups. Like
Yeah.
I spoke to the CEO of my company,
Mm.
and he was just like a really awkward guy,
Oh.
and it was so hard to talk to him. And then like after my whole like TikTok scandal, he told my owner, he was like, you know, your intern, those TikToks you made, is a bit arrogant. And then my owner was like, nah, don't say that about him. You barely even met him. But yeah,
This sounds
Oh.
awkward.
yeah, he just sounds he's so awkward.
Arrogant from those idiots. That's weird.
Yeah,
How do you get arrogant from that?
maybe because I thought, because like I'm not even a pharmacist yet. I'm like barely got my training.
Oh, you
wheels,
just
and
got
I'm,
in, yeah.
and I'm like
yeah.
trying to make TikTok. I don't know.
TikTok's about pharmacists when you just started
Yeah,
in the role.
Mm.
I see if you talk to the CEO about that.
Hmm?
I see the CEO came down to talk to you about that.
no, he didn't talk to me about it, but I met him another time
Oh.
at the open day
Yeah,
for like
yeah.
interns.
Yeah.
Any publicity is good publicity.
Yep.
Not to them apparently.
Mm.
No, I did have a meeting with HR about it. But
Yeah.
That's a conversation for another time.
yeah,
Yeah. So what's been going on with you guys?
yeah, Kiran, what's been happening, mate?
Me? Just uni, man. Just finished exams on Friday, 2 days ago. So now I'm free. Besides that, nothing. So, just
How'd they go?
got fucked in one, and the other one I don't even know because it's like a yapping one. I don't even.
A yapping one.
It's like a take-home 24-hour one. When you open it, you have 24 hours,
okay.
and it's like questions about ecology. It's like ecosystems.
What?
Yeah, ecological engineering.
Oh.
Trying to be like mindful of that stuff. So this is yap, like I just bullshit, random type.
No, that was every unit for me.
Yeah.
Did you only have two?
Yeah, I was only 2 and the next sem 1. So I don't know, I'm just chilling.
And then you're done next year?
Next year sem 1 I'll be finished. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm relaxed now.
Alright. You're in the relaxing period.
How's full-time work for you guys?
That time, mate. I haven't done much this last 2 weeks. That's probably the only thing event I've been to in the last 2
Oh,
weeks.
me and Kiran went hard era.
What's that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, we went hard era. It was at Villa.
Villa nightclub.
Do you remember that place, Danny? Your fake
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that
fateful
place.
place.
Yeah, that's where the.
Remember that place is where you dance?
Oh yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. Fuck, is that the place?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh,
Oh,
he
he busting
danced,
it down.
Oh, what a curveball.
When I was in Asia Still Week. Is that, I think that's
Yeah, the
we
one where you did
performed.
the.
Oh,
Your
right.
That's where
dance.
we performed. Were you there to see that?
Yeah, I recorded it.
Mate, he was too busy.
God, you have a video of it?
He was too busy getting with girls.
No, I was busy recording Khai.
Mate,
Oh,
every
God.
time I turned around, there was a new girl.
Jesus Christ.
Every time.
Oh, well, you were taking that comment this morning, literally. Now.
Every time. But
Nah.
yeah, Villa, wait, what was it? Hard era was pretty good. It was like a mix of like hard techno and hard style.
Yeah, I like
Hard techno and hard style. Okay,
like the doofs.
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
It was meant to be like boiler room,
Yeah,
but like the DJ is here, right? And then the people are a little bit lower. But then the area where you stand behind him is like fully a stage. So like the people standing behind him, you can just see their full. Does that make sense?
Oh, say it again.
From
I'm
head to
so
toe.
confused.
So like let's say I'm DJing right here,
I
right?
dance on that stage.
And then people who are standing right here.
Yeah.
Like not like directly
level with
behind
the
me.
DJ.
Yeah, not level with me. They're
Yeah,
like fully
slightly up.
standing fully above me. So
Yeah.
like when you see the DJ, he's just on the ground, and then like these people on a stage.
Oh.
Yeah. Do
Oh,
get what I
yeah,
mean? It's like,
yeah,
It looks
okay.
so awkward.
Yeah. So what? The audience is staring down onto
Yeah, but like there's people on the front of him, obviously.
as well, and what you guys staring up?
Yeah,
It's just
no,
like what?
we're staring like normally,
Yeah.
but then the people behind him are like fully on a stage, like as if they were looking down at the DJ instead of it being level.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. sort
it
of.
does, yeah.
Let me see if I can find a video.
So it's like
Yeah.
the stage that Khai would have done the dance on. We're looking up at that, right?
Yeah.
Because we're on the dance floor.
Yeah.
DJ's on the dance floor, and then they're up there
Behind them.
on the stage as if they're
It's sort of
dancing.
middle,
around.
so the DJ's like in the middle of the whole thing.
Yeah, it's just not what a boiler room would look like.
Like this.
No.
What the fuck?
Like normally they'd be like around
Oh,
here.
that does look pretty weird.
But now they're just standing on a stage.
But they're so high up as well.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They're like head height.
So like this is normal, right? Imagine that's normal.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
if people were standing where that cameraman is,
Yeah.
but no, they're fully like
Man,
standing.
it'd
on
be
a
so
stage.
awkward if you were one of these front
I would.
guys.
Yeah, I'd hate to
Yeah.
be one of those front people.
Yeah, it's like so awkward just
Yeah.
being up there.
That looks hectic.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
That looks hectic.
They should just put the DJ up. Oh, but then it won't be like a boiler room, I guess. Can you show me that, Jeff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why
That
they.
doesn't even look like the nightclub.
Why they
Yeah, look at that. That looks so weird.
So awkward.
And then there's like just people hacking. They're just hacking on stage.
No,
Like,
it's that
so
one
awkward.
person, you know what I mean? Just like hacking in on everyone.
Like that's so awkward.
They have like backup dancers.
Yeah.
Oh, oh. Fair enough.
Oh,
Fair enough. So I need
yeah. So what'd you do last night, Dan? Now, how's date night?
No. Yesterday we went K barbecue with me, twins, Tiff, Joey, Brittany,
Oh shit, that's a good.
Emily,
quadruple
Tilly,
Quadruple.
Oh, and then
and then
Triple date.
Yeah.
Plus two.
no triple date.
Oh, bleep
Triple
this,
date. Yeah.
bleep this out. But yeah, we went Tong 86.
Yeah.
Had some food and then went to get some ice cream. It was good.
What'd you get? What's it called?
Pipe
Cucini?
flavor.
No, we went to Pietro's. We got
Pietro.
cannoli. Have you guys had cannoli?
Yeah. The
The ice cream.
pastry. Oh.
The roll.
Well, they have an ice cream version where it's like instead of it's the circle pastry and then ice cream in the middle.
Oh. Okay. Right.
I
I
think
think like canola flavor. And I'm like,
Oh no.
huh?
Canola oil.
Canola oil. The hell?
Yeah. How'd you find Hard at York? Because this is the first time we've
Yeah. Enjoyed.
never mind.
Enjoyed the night together.
Yeah, this
Had a good night together.
This is the first time we stayed together the whole night.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah. It was. I like the music. I think the venue was pretty ass.
Yeah, the venue was pretty mid,
It
and
was
the
just,
lights
it
were
was just
pretty
mid.
Was it
production? It's like not really anything.
It was like a pretty shitty.
Okay, pretty shit. Yeah.
It was pretty shitty.
Yeah.
But I think I went in there with like the lowest of low
Yeah.
expectations.
Just did not expect anything.
Yeah, I was just like, this is just like this is purely just to like. So we weren't expecting anything. I thought it was gonna be shit and we'd have to leave.
Yeah.
But like I was like pleasantly surprised with the music.
Pleasantly
I like the music.
surprised.
Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised with the music.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and like me and Kiran had a blast.
Successful night.
Who went again?
Me, Kiran, twins, Tiff, Emily and Tilly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Usual suspects.
Yeah,
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 usual.
fucking usual suspects, mate.
Unusual.
Danny, what's this with you and running now?
Oh, it's
Respect, bro.
Yeah. To all those at home, like, I don't know about Dan in particular, Danny, I think you as well, have started doing cardio, which is,
You too.
Hey,
Or
I
have you
used to
been
do
doing it for a while?
cardio.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Used to,
I
like
used to
literally
do
8, 9
I never
years
did
ago.
that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
And
did it and to change myself, then I stopped for so long.
yeah,
Shit,
why?
Danny's
Did
coming.
you get like a new job and you kind of want to like
Oh no,
set yourself out straight?
I started running again before him.
yeah.
Yeah.
So my motivation was because I used to run a lot, right? So back in year 12, I had a year where I ran 3 to 5Ks every day
What the fuck?
for 3/4 of the year, I think.
Is that when you were like bulimic?
Yeah, when he was like hella skinny.
You were
Oh yeah,
super skinny.
Yeah, super skinny
Yeah.
because of that, because of running.
Yeah, you stopped eating as well.
No, I was still eating decent for that because I was in school, so I couldn't really stop.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so that one was all running. That one was I didn't do bike Ks though because I was just on the treadmill. I was doing 30
Time?
minutes of running
Yeah.
every day, and then I have a spreadsheet somewhere. But then I think I missed out of 260 days or so. I missed like 20 days.
Wow.
Well, you were checking off your days.
Yeah,
Like
so I
every
had
day
to
you-
run every day 30 minutes.
That's very impressive, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then I was like, fuck, back then I used to do 5Ks and it just felt easy. Like pace was like in the 5s, and I was like happy with that. Like
Yeah.
5.8
Yeah.
Ks per hour for like a 5K run. I was
Mhm.
happy.
Yeah.
And then recently, after the gym, like every now and then, say if I went with Kiran, he would drive me to the gym, and it's a 2K run from the gym here and back, which if you compare it to when I used to run back then is fuck all, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be. In that 2Ks, I had to stop twice, and my pace was like 6.8 to 7, and then I was like
In 2Ks?
in 2Ks. So I was like,
Oh yeah.
to be fair, there was like 2 hills
Yeah.
like that.
And did you do
PlayStation
legs?
hills.
And it was pretty hot.
And I did legs that
It was
day.
pretty hot, wasn't it?
Fair enough.
It was okay. It was okay.
Oh,
But that was okay. But it was pretty hot. So I was like, nah, this ain't right. So I quit a few things here and there.
So that was actually like a genuine eye-opening.
That was the first. The second was Dan's never ran in his life, right?
Yeah, I'd never run.
All of a sudden he pulls out 5Ks out of his ass, and I was like, I'm not taking this. I'm not
Right.
letting Dan. He's the gymmer, right? I
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
be at least something. In this. He can't have both gymming and running on me. So I'm like, all right, I got to run again, test myself. And then the third push was I caught up with my old workmates. It's like Sid and stuff. Everyone was here, and then what they're doing at their firm is they're doing like a running challenge. So every weekend, I think every week, I'm pretty not too good with the details here. Every weekend, like 7 or 8 of them meet up at random running destinations in Perth, like random tracks, and they just run for like 10Ks.
Is this one of those running clubs?
It's not running clubs, just a friend. Like they just catch up every like fortnight.
Oh,
'Cause,
okay,
like,
okay.
A lot of them are like into running.
10Ks is actually fucked though.
And then some of those people at my workplaces, I'm like Sid. I'm sorry, Sid. Like he ran 14Ks. I was like, nah,
Respect.
that's crazy.
What?
And then they were trying to
I could
motivate
outrun
me.
him in a race bar, like a 100-meter sprint. Surely.
Yeah, I don't know.
He does not look fast.
We have to do a 100-meter sprint between the 4 of us.
I'd be slow for a sprint.
We need to do like an Olympics between the 4 of us.
Should-
I reckon.
That'd be
I
fun.
reckon it would even out. I reckon it would actually even out.
we should do like our
I'd be
YouTube
this-
video is like
Okay.
quarter life Olympic Games,
That would be lots.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it would be in that
Yes.
empty space. We
Like
should
use the puck up there.
we use, like we
No,
do
we do
that
it here. We get
shot
like a little fucking like bird's eye view of just like 4 dudes like running around like doing this stupid
It'd
shit.
be just stupid shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually wouldn't mind
we
that.
do
Yeah.
javelin, but it's like
A quick like
A
10-minute
pole.
video for the week. Just
Yeah.
a quick
Yeah.
piss take one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that sometime. Maybe like during the holidays for uni.
Yeah. Well, I'm very impressed that you went from literally no running to like a good 5
think-
solid Ks.
I think last year
It's embarrassing for you. Be better.
I'm back to 5.5Ks.
let me get my Strava.
Back to 5.5Ks.
Last year I ran my very first time running,
Yeah.
First time.
like
Ever.
like
Your body's
where-
never hit that
Never
pace.
run.
How do you check the activity? Alright, let me find my first ever run. You guys, my first ever run, 3.74 kilometers,
Yep.
That's really good for your first run.
pace 8.16. So I ran,
I walk faster than that.
yeah, and I ran that at 7:12 on my birthday. Then the second day I ran 3:23 at 7:10. And then it just kept getting a little bit
Better,
quicker and
better.
quicker. Yeah.
What are you up
Yeah.
now?
So my most latest run was 5K 6.25 kilometers. I mean,
yeah.
5K 6.25 pace.
Really good.
Yeah.
I've only done 2 runs since getting back. So I started 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. I feel like you improved very quickly in running.
Well, my first one 2 weeks ago was 3.2Ks, 3.02Ks for 6.646.
Mm.
And then last week was 5.3K for 6.37.
Fuck you.
And I reckon today, if there's a lot of us, I reckon we go for 7.5, guys.
7.5?
But
Kilometers.
this is what I reckon we do. So this is my
7.5
house.
kilometers.
Yeah. I reckon this is what we do. We run to either this park, the one outside Kiran's house, or the park up there, because the up there is really nice because it's flat and there's a little
Circle?
It's a circle and there's a seat with books there as well, so you can like rest if you really wanted to. And then we just all do our own pace around, just laps around there, because if you're tired and you want to sit, then you do your own thing.
Mm.
And there's also the park in the middle as well, where you can like, want to just take a rest, you can take a rest, and then that way we can't just leave someone behind on the
Yeah,
track. You can do it at your own pace.
Yeah.
And then maybe we stay there for run there for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we can meet at the Kiran's park and do the same thing.
Yeah.
Kiran's not excited.
Not doing it.
Nah, but
Yeah.
I ran when I did the 5Ks, the last 800 meters was actually pain.
Mm.
And I found out, I think my running form is really bad because I think my foot lands in front of me instead of directly underneath me.
Yeah, I think it should be a bit more underneath.
Yeah, because that's my lower back hurts so much the next day because I think my foot strikes here.
Yeah.
and then my spine, all the
Yeah.
impact goes right into my
Fucking
lower back.
damn.
Are you a heavy runner as well? Like
Yeah, I'm like a boom, boom.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
a big back.
not light on your feet.
I'm
Yeah.
a big back runner. I'm like boom, boom.
I heard you're meant to be like almost holy.
Yeah, I fall into it.
Is what
Like,
yeah,
fall
yeah,
forward?
yeah.
I fall into
That's
it.
what I heard.
My head and chest will often be like in front of my.
Yeah,
It's
my
not that
contact with the
feeling of
ground.
falling.
because
but
I'm
you're
like kind of like when I
That's
my
a
foot
really good way to put it.
my
It's
foot
motivating.
strikes first, so all the
Oh,
force goes
momentum.
into like
Yeah. The I think the trick is that you don't try and push off the ground. It's you try and get your foot off the ground as soon as it touches the ground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's what I personally do.
And
Yeah.
what you just did the fucking 21K.
Yeah.
I trust
That's
it.
insane.
Yeah, that was good fun.
And that's only half a marathon.
That's only half a marathon. But like, to the people who do full marathons, I actually do not know how that is humanly possible.
I
Because
don't get it.
yeah, I've run 21 like 3 times in my life.
Were you
And
like dying after, or
first time I quite literally like
really passed away?
yeah, quite like I almost shit myself. Fucking
It's always back to shitting.
yeah. Oh, dude, it was so horrible. Like so
Did you vomit?
anyone who runs knows that the worst possible thing that can happen to you is that you're like halfway through your run
Yeah, shit.
and you realize that fuck, I need shit and I do not know how to deal with that.
If you stop, it starts hurting.
Yeah, you're like
Yeah, then your legs start to ache.
yeah, and then that's when it becomes like a real mental challenge. But
Leading
yeah,
to shit.
yeah.
Who would have thought?
You don't think that the stress of needing to shit makes you run faster, so you can finish the race faster?
Oh no, it definitely
Because
contributes.
you're running like holding your butt together.
It definitely contributes. Well, I mean, like,
The impact's
every
pushing it out.
dude, every time they like HBF or someone does like these half marathons, you expect there's like porta potties the whole way down.
Really?
There's always people lined up
You
outside.
realize those toilet seats are gonna be sweaty as fuck.
It's better than shitting yourself.
Oh yeah, fair
I
enough.
just hover.
Because I'm pretty sure like 9 years or 7 years is taking pictures of you like all day. They track your number.
Mm.
So like there'll be like a photographer every 2-3 Ks or so, and they're like smile, and then you just get pictures of yourself as the run goes on.
So you look happier.
You just become progressively more and more disheveled like throughout the whole thing. It's quite funny.
You have to buy the photos.
No, they send it to you. They
Oh,
yeah.
That's cool.
It's
I
for
didn't
charity.
know that was a
Yeah.
thing.
What you pay to enter, right?
Even though it's dude, okay.
It's for charity.
I understand it's
yeah.
for charity, but something that I don't really understand, right, is that you had to pay almost double to run more. Does that make sense? So, for example, if you were running the 12K, yeah, if you're running the 12K, it'd be like $50, and if you were running the 21K, you had to pay like $91.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's pretty steep.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
per
but-
person or like for
per
your team?
person, per person.
Oh,
So
wow.
that's for charity.
Is it because they
That
just
goes to
take you?
charity.
I understand it's for charity.
Yeah, I
but
guess they.
that's so expensive.
I honestly thought you run for free.
I thought it was free.
I
That
thought you
choose
run
to
for
pay
free
for
as well.
charity.
I thought you run for free and then
You
like
choose how
and
much.
that
or your
attention-
family.
Yeah,
that attention, like
I
you
thought
know.
like people sponsor your run. Like,
Yeah.
Or like depending how many people run, whatever company is like gonna donate. You know.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I thought. I didn't know you paid to enter.
Man, I'm not doing that. Then.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
No, well, that's what I'm saying. Everyone knows the track because they make it public. So
Yeah.
what you can do is you can kind of just
Oh, just run.
jump on in.
Oh,
They can't
jumping
stop
in
you,
around.
right?
they can't. They literally. There's no way they can stop you. There's 37,000 people running.
But they see
And
you
if-
without a number.
If you
Huh?
yeah, but then
Yeah.
Yes, I lost it.
Oh.
You want me to go back and grab my number? You know what I mean? Like, no,
No.
I'll go finish the race. It's fine. Just finish the race. But every year we go, the guy who's running at the front would be. Okay, for example, this year the guy who won it ran 21 Ks at an average pace of 3 minutes and 40 seconds.
How's that even possible?
That is essentially a sprint for 21 kilometers straight.
So he ran like double me, double my speed.
Yeah, double your
fastest
speed,
speed.
but
But for 21
at
kilometers.
5 times the distance.
That's crazy.
Holy fuck!
Yeah.
That is
But, like,
fuck.
so
Is he
you-
tall?
No, he was like
What?
very average height. He was like Dame looking.
That is not average height.
No,
That's-
but you have
that's
to be
too
skinny.
slow.
No, that's not average height.
It's not average for us. It's average for them. You know what I mean?
Fucking
Yeah. So like the thing, we would run. I was running down Mounts Bay Road to uni because that was like the loop,
Oh, okay.
and I was just entering the roundabout, and this guy was coming back,
Oh,
and then
so you
between
lapped him.
him and the next guy, was a good like 5 minutes.
Jesus.
Yeah, which doesn't seem like that much, but we were only like 4Ks in. You know what I mean?
He's a beast.
So he's the Max Verstappen of Perth HBF.
It was so fucked, man. I could not believe it.
God damn.
Yeah.
Does he win every year or something?
Do you
Yeah.
win anything if you win? Your money
Right
back?
Well, you get an interview on 7 News, and they give you a medal, but everyone gets a medal.
Participation award.
Yeah, it sucks.
Participation award.
Yeah.
Can you
That
walk?
is fucked.
Yeah, you absolutely walk it. They have it. They cut into groups. It goes like A through to D.
Yeah.
And they were like, so like you're supposed to train, and then you know how the time it takes for you to complete that distance.
And then you go into
you
that.
go
stuff.
into that one. But
They stagger it.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. But I was going for overtaking stats because they track your number.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's like at 10Ks you were 3,600, and by the time you cross the finish line you were like however much.
Okay.
Oh, I like how they track the stats though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool. And then I have it like up against my number from like last year.
It pretty much is the stats for how fast you are in Perth, because every runner in Perth would go to one of those.
Yeah, literally every man and his dog is at that.
And everyone that's not going is worse than you at running, most likely. So
Yeah.
it's actually a good stat in Perth. And you're like the 300th
Fastest runner
in
fastest
Perth,
marathon runner.
There was like a super mom with like 2 babies in a pram, and she was running.
Shit.
And she was ahead of me for ages.
What?
Yeah, I only passed her
This
at
poor
like the
baby
18K
just in
part.
the pram like on the bumpy ass road like and she's like
Fucking frothing at the mouth.
yeah.
Yeah.
Some people are crazy, man. I don't know how they run that much.
I feel like at some point it actually does just become like all a mental thing.
Yeah.
I think so as well. For like after the first like 1K, I go into like flow state and then I just don't think of anything. And
You
I'm
can't
just,
talk to anyone and know.
Loose.
Yeah, I just
Otherwise-
like just run and then listen. I listen to like the most like boring like just monotone stuff.
Oh.
It's just like a beat and I just run to the beat.
Oh, I put it on a podcast, so
Yeah.
because I get bored while running. That's the only thing. I was like, I don't know what to do for 40 minutes, man.
Oh, bro, I put on Joe Rogan,
Yeah,
and he had a podcast with this guy named, I think, I'm gonna
man,
butcher
he
the
needs to
name.
rizz up some girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, kimchi sausage fest.
Kimchi Sausage Fest.
Yeah, Joe Rogan needs to rizz
yeah.
up some girls.
It was a podcast about this guy named Al Gassad, I think. Al Gassad. And he was just like talking about the genocide happening in like Gaza and stuff like that. And it was just in my ear for like an hour. And I was just trying to like stay focused.
Yeah.
You know, everyone around me was like, "You're doing great!
Yeah.
You're doing great!" And then in this podcast, it's just
Yeah.
like, thousands of kids are dying! And I was like, oh my fucking god, what have I done? What have I done? But it kind of, you know, kept me motivated. That was really very...
Alright, now I'm excited for Run Laughter. Alright,
Yeah.
let's end this one here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited to push you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've never ran with anyone.
Oh, really?
Like unless it's like
It's
for
much
school.
better.
Yeah,
Like, you make-
much more
makes you
motivating.
Much better.
Let's
Like,
keep
yeah.
up.
Don't try to keep up though, because then if you don't run at your own pace, you
Oh, yeah,
might
yeah.
fuck
Keep
it for
up.
the long distance.
I'll
yeah.
try to keep up.
Yeah, don't try to keep up with Khai.
Keep up.
I've seen his Strava, man. I've seen Jakey's Strava and fucking what's his name? Gary's fucking Strava.
Dude, that
no.
that Strava with Jakey was when I ran with him.
Yeah.
And he tried to tap out at like 5Ks, but I was the one who had the number, and I just didn't tell him we passed it. And we got all the way to like 8Ks, and it was like, where the fuck am I? And he just fucking like threw up everywhere.
Oh shit.
That's what it's all about, right?
Yeah. Alright, let's end this one there.
Thanks,
so then
y'all.
we can go for Run After.
Thanks
See you
for
guys next
watching.
week.
See ya.
Where do you put your phone?
See you this
Kai?
podcast,
Yeah.
Vivek. Super fan.
Hold it.
For the 21, like, do you have an arm strap?
Oh, on Temu.